念学生心愿，我们是南洋小学的学生，誓愿做个科室友。Primary because it's very fun.
Nanyang teaches a lot of fun things.
I like Nanyang Primary because there are many teachers to teach us and they teach nicely.
I like Nanyang Primary School because there's lots of subjects and many enrichment classes and I can make a lot of new friends.
What makes Nanyang different? Because the teachers always go the extra mile to provide experiences that the family can't provide.
Nanyang has a very strong overseas immersion program for pupils. We also have a very strong CRP program for teachers.
What holistic education should be, all right, is really giving enough emphasis, for different types of activities in the school that develop the child in the various domains.
In Nanyang Primary, we stresses a lot on values. Yes, we actually remind our pupils constantly of our school motto, 精圣端朴.
So what is important is the child is able to learn how to give, how to share, all right, and then going back to the fundamental, going back to the basic about being 做人.
It's better to train our students from young to let them know what is good character, how they should behave in life. Instead of thinking of themselves all the time, they should think of others and how to work with others instead of just so self-centered.
We are very blessed to have a group of teachers who are very competent and who believe in doing the best for the children and will always challenge themselves, how can I do better and how can I excite the children in their learning?
Beside the teaching method is really this this heart that you bring along with when you go to the classroom. I think if you want to give your pupil the best, you will try very hard to find means to teach them in the best way.
I'm thankful that they're very, very appreciative and parents have been more than supportive. If you have 3,000 students in the school, you have 6,000 parents and you have 12,000 grandparents. And indeed, that's a big army. And I really appreciate such a big army behind the children. That's why I think our children are really blessed because, all of us, the parent, the alumni, the board of directors are all working together to see what can we provide.
我们就是希望我们的孩子在德智体群美各方面都能够齐发展，就像我们校歌里面所说的。
I'm sure they will grow up to be good children, they will grow up to be good citizens, and they will always be good sons and daughters.
Good afternoon, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being with us today at our 90th annual Primary 6 graduation ceremony.
各位来宾，下午好！很感激大家出席本届小六生的毕业暨颁奖典礼。
I am Karen Teo.
我是弘毅。
I am Dylan Tan.
我是学敏。
I am Chongqing. And we are your MCs for today. Before the ceremony officially begins, we would appreciate if you could switch off or put all mobile devices on silent mode. We would also like to inform parents that as we have engaged the services of a professional photographer to capture your child receiving his or her award, please refrain from coming forward to take photographs of your child.
为了使典礼顺利进行，请所有到场的来宾将手机调到无声状态。我们今天也请了一位专业摄影师，为每一位上台领奖的学生拍照，因此请不要到台前来拍照。
Finally, we would like to seek your cooperation to remain standing after the arrival of our guest of honor. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated.
待会儿奏校歌时，请各位来宾起立，谢谢大家的合作。我们请本届小六毕业生入席。
Please put your hands together as we welcome our graduates for the year 2012.
校群督导梁爱德女士莅临。
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise to welcome our guest of honor, Mrs. Edelweiss Nyo, Superintendent West 5 Cluster. We will now sing the school song.
唱校歌。就坐。尊敬的西区第5校群督导梁爱德女士，各位董事、家长代表、官委议员陈淑珊女士、校长及副校长、各位家协成员、校友、各位家长、老师及同学们，大家好！非常感谢大家拨冗出席南阳小学第90届毕业典礼。
Good afternoon, Mrs. Edelweiss Nyo, Superintendent West 5 Cluster, Directors of the SMC, Nominated Member of Parliament and Managing Director for DBS Bank, Ms. Tan Sushan, who is also the parent representative of our graduates, members of the PTA and Alumni Association, principal, vice principals, teachers, parents, and fellow schoolmates. Thank you for being here at our 90th annual Primary 6 graduation ceremony.
首先，我们请钟校长致辞。
We would now like to invite our principal, Mrs. Li Hui-feng, to make her opening address. Mrs. Li, please.
钟校长，请。
Mrs. Edelweiss Nyo, Superintendent W5 School Cluster, Dr. Lau Ing-woon, Member of School Management Committee, Mr. Cedric Fu, Ms. Tan Susan, alumni members, PTA representatives, parents, teachers, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. First of all, I'd like to apologize for the very packed hall. It is a joy to see so many who have come together to celebrate this special day for our children. But on the other hand, we know that the hall capacity is limited. We would actually very much like the grandparents who have to come and join us in this ceremony. But I'm really sorry that we have optimized and maximized the capacity. And I hope you will accept our apology for really, squeezing everybody in and turning away many who want to be here for the children. First of all, let me share my heartfelt congratulations to all P6s for completing your 6 years journey here at Nanyang Primary School. For many parents and teachers, it all just seems like yesterday when you first entered Primary 1. Over the years, the school has tried its best to provide a well-rounded education for all of you. The rigor in preparing you academically is well known by many. But apart from that, you all have also been exposed to many enrichment activities, such as your